Good afternoon. My name is Alina Krot, and I am the head of the project 10101 Arts. This is how we pronounce it. And today I would like to talk to you about real-world assets. Real-world assets is something that allows anyone in this room to own original paintings of Banksy, Warhol, Dali, or even Picasso. But before we go into this topic and find out how it is possible, let me ask you a question. Do you remember yourself drawing as a child? Amazing. Thank you for shaking your hands. It's very nice. My mom found and sent me this picture recently, especially for this presentation. She calls it the supreme work of art. A bold claim, but who am I to argue with the fan, right? She found this picture, and I remembered one other case in our family when another picture of mine became the main event of an exhibition at home. And I even had to agree with our local curator, my dad, that it can be presented on the fridge door. Time passed, and all the members of the family just calmly enjoyed my masterpiece until one day my grandma came and she fell in love with the piece, and she insisted on taking it home to show off to neighbors whose grandkids doing pottery. My mom was not really excited about saying goodbye to the masterpiece, and I decided to prevent family drama and just ripped the piece, turned it into pieces. So I gave one piece to my mom and another to my grandma. You should have seen the face of my dad, not getting anything in this deal. Back then, I thought it was a good idea because what was once enjoyed by a single person can now bring joy to many people at the same time, right? But if we talk about the paintings of Picasso, many people is how much? Are we talking about my cousins or my neighbors or people all over the world, including people in this room? And if we talk about the art, how to keep it intact, and if so many people involved, how we can keep high speed of transactions to transfer ownership, and how we can keep it safe and transparent? And the answer to this is real-world asset tokenization. This is the painting from our project. This is the original one. So the real-world asset tokenization means the process of converting the ownership rights into digital tokens. Ownership rights of assets that are outside the blockchain. And these assets, these tokens, are securely stored on the blockchain, of course. So we can easily add to this collective ownership in its classic way. And what previously was owned by one gets under the ownership of many people at one time. If we look at the landscape of real-world asset tokenization companies right now, we can see that there are a lot of companies in finance and in real estate. And you can imagine owning a piece of a very profitable, very expensive company, not being a very big and major investor. You can just have a portfolio of different companies or different real estates that bring you value and bring you money. Let me explain to you how it works with our project. So we have in our team, we have art experts and art dealers, and we work only with world-known artists. As I mentioned, like Banksy, Warhol, Dali, Picasso. What we do, we're looking for the deals on the market. We're looking for people, private collectors, galleries, auction houses who are willing to sell paintings. Our art collectors, they check all the documents. They check the condition of the painting. They check the provenance, the history of ownership. And if a painting passed this check, we decide whether this painting will be presented on our platform. After that, if it passed the initial test, we bring painting here to Dubai. And here in Dubai, we have offline gallery, which is located in the IFC. You definitely should visit, it's beautiful. And in our initial collection, we have 7 beautiful paintings. After we bring them to Dubai, we go through a lot of procedures to bring it from like customer clearance and insurance and warehouse taking care of them, like a lot of things. After this all is done, we send paintings for scanning. So this is how we get digital copy of the paintings. When the scanning is done, we put paintings in the gallery so anyone can come and enjoy them. And digital copy, we put it on our blockchain platform for sale. So when the sale is started for any painting, people can come to our blockchain platform and just purchase a piece or 10 pieces or 100 pieces. We prefer to count them in centimeters. So you become the owner of 10 centimeters of Picasso painting and 5 centimeters of Warhol painting. And this is how you get your art portfolio. So yeah, our platform is built on Ethereum blockchain, and you can easily check all the documents for the painting, and you can easily sell these pieces on the secondary market. We don't transfer painting into digital copy. We transfer ownership rights that can now easily be shared, can easily be sold, and you can easily buy more. And if we look at the future that is forecasted by one of the major consulting group, Boston Consulting Group, they forecasted that this sphere will be only growing exponentially and will achieve around $16 trillion by 2030. So real-world asset tokenization, it's a totally new format. It's not just a trend. It's a format that is still shaping up. And we know that for the startups that are daring to step into this space, it is really hard. And the path is long and filled with challenges, but it is also rich with possibilities. And it is definitely a new way how we gonna sell, how we gonna share and value the assets. Thank you for your time and your attention. Have a wonderful day.